Oh, hey. Um, well, today we're going to be installing some new pads, inverters. So the first thing we got to do is get this wheel pulled off of here, and I just, for some reason, grabbed all the tools except for the socket for that. Alright, let's get this wheel off here. Maybe. Quality lug. Now these aren't exactly bad. They just had like a little bit of a weird feeling to them when you were using them. So I had these new ones left over from another job. So why not? Let's stick them on here. Check your sliders. Sometimes these get caught back in here and come off, just like that. Since this ball or tie rod end can be greased over here and this ball joint, we're going to do them too while we're in here. Greasing it the easy way. That one. Joys of grease. Gross. Alright. Now, probably gonna look at me a little weird. A little bit of Windex. Breaks up the oil that's on here. Just gonna wipe it off with a rag. Probably should use a clean paper towel. It would work best. Basically just getting the grease off of it. Install your caliber bracket and your shim. It likes to fall off. tighten them up. Slide your brakes in. Everybody's going to be like, you're letting that caliper hang. Basically, these calipers are really light on these cars. You shouldn't do it, but if you let this hang and it's that bad that this comes apart, you need to replace that brake line for your safety. So that's the best way to look at that. All right, now we need to compress this just a little bit. There's various tools you can use. I'll use these. This seems to work out best. Always take your old brake shoe. Use it to press against this. What? I forgot something. Got to put this in. You'll put this in, you're going to get a squeal, and it's just not going to be good. Alright. Caliper rotor, everything's seated. This should slide right on here. You don't have to beat. You should not have to beat on anything with a hammer at all. No hammers. Alright. These two springs that are on the top of the brake shoes, like this, you want to make sure you hit them even and they slide down inside the caliper, because they actually help too. They stop brake pad rattle in there. Squeals, you know, all that good stuff. These are 12s. I brought a 13. Some of your aftermarket ones, that if they were replaced, the caliper bolts will be a 13 millimeter. Alright, the sub's done. We greased it, we lubed it, we double checked everything. Everything's looking good. So let's get the wheel reinstalled. And that should torque them all down good. Sometimes I like to come back over with the actual torque wrench once I set the vehicle down on the ground and retorque everything. I'm going to go over to the other side and I'm going to start that one. Alright, here we go. We're going to get this side done. since I couldn't squeeze that with my hand, I have this other tool for actually compressing like dual piston calipers. And you can lay it in here and you can use the one side, and then you can just compress it with a gun. Just do it carefully. Once it started to move, it actually freed up and slid really smoothly. There was like hardly any pressure needed to be applied. So it was probably just stuck a little bit. So we'll assemble it and then we'll take it for a test drive and we'll double check. Because sometimes that is an indicator that the caliper is actually failing. There could be something in the bore there that's getting it locked up. Just worn out. Corrosion, who knows. Typically from letting stuff sit, like this car does. So now, we'll get what we need. Wipe this rotor off real quick. Alright, there we go. Get that installed. Like I said, I did check my sliders. They are good and free. So we don't need to worry about those. You can re-lube them if you want to. They pull right out of the boots. Just like any other vehicle. There you go. Let's get this wheel installed. New front brakes on the SRT. Alright. Finished up. Thanks for watching. As I was saying, rambling on, there will be more videos on this car. We do have some serious plans for it since we now have a place to work this winter. So as long as we can get everything else caught up, we'll actually be able to spend some time on this car for the first time in 3 years now. Because it's probably been almost 2-3 years since I did the BC coilovers. I had the other parts sitting for a long time. Alright, see ya.